Okay, so, welcome, folks, to Useful Idiots United. Today, we're totally diving into the wacky world of political bedfellows, the left, Marxists, Islamists, and, oh my gosh, the woke brigade. Why are they, teaming up? Is it true love? Or just a marriage of convenience? Spoiler alert, it's like a bad Tinder date, where everyone just wants to burn down the restaurant. We'll explore why the left gets called useful idiots, and like historical plot twists where one side wins and the others get, well, executed. And hey, it's happening right now with the Islamization tango in Europe. So, buckle up, it's satirical, educational, and 0 calories. First off, what's a useful idiot? The term of endearment from Vladimir Lenin himself back in the early 20th century. He used it to describe, well-meaning Western liberals and socialists who unwittingly promoted Soviet communism, thinking it was all about equality and free hugs. These folks spread propaganda, defended Stalin's purges, and basically acted as free PR agents. Imagine Lenin scrolling Twitter today, chuckling, "Thanks for the retweets, comrades."
Useful fucking idiots.
Educationally speaking, it's a reminder that good intentions can totally pave the road to gulags. Lenin never publicly said it verbatim, but historians trace the concept to his writings in Soviet tactics. Okay, so picture this. We've got the Grand Alliance, right? Marxists, dreaming of classless utopias. Then there are the Islamists, pushing for, Sharia-based societies. And then bam, the woke, battling microaggressions and pronouns. On paper, they're total oil, water, and vinegar. I mean, Marxists hate religion. Islamists aren't exactly fans of gender fluidity. And woke culture clashes with traditional hierarchies, big time. But hey, it's a marriage of convenience. They all, loathe Western civilization, capitalism, individualism, secularism, and that whole pesky democracy thing. Marxists see the West as these imperialist oppressors, Islamists as infidel crusaders, and the woke as, colonial patriarchs. So, united, they protest, lobby, and meme against it. History, oh my gosh, it totally has receipts, right? Take Iran, 1979. So you had these leftist groups like the Two-Day Party, total Marxist-Leninists, by the way, and they allied with Ayatollah Khomeini's Islamists to, totally overthrow the Shah's Western-backed regime. The left, they were we've got the street muscle, the intellectuals, and all that anti-imperialist rhetoric. Victory! Then, once Khomeini was totally in power, he purged the left. Thousands arrested, executed, or exiled by 1983. Why? Well, hello. Islamists don't share power with atheists. The left showed up to the Revolution Party with craft beer and vegan snacks, only to get booted out the window. So similar, in Afghanistan post-1978, the communist PDPA allied with tribal Islamists against the monarchy, but by the 1990s, the Taliban, an Islamist offshoot, obviously, wiped out leftist remnants. Or Algeria in the 1990s, secular leftists backed Islamist FIS in elections, leading to a civil war where leftists were targeted. The lesson, I guess, when one wins, the useful idiots totally become loose ends. Okay, so fast forward to today, 2026, and this pattern's unfolding like a totally bad Netflix sequel, the Islamization of Europe and beyond. I mean, massive migration from Muslim-majority countries fueled by wars, climate, and, open border policies pushed by the left has totally shifted demographics. In Sweden, no-go zones? Check. In the UK, Sharia councils influencing family law? Yep. Protests in France where, Marxists and woke activists march alongside Islamists, chanting against Israel or colonial Europe? It's the Red-Green Alliance in action. Leftists defend multiculturalism as anti-racism, ignoring clashes like, hello, women's rights versus conservative interpretations. Imagine woke feminists celebrating intersectionality at a rally, only for the mic to get grabbed by someone preaching gender segregation. Educationally, stats show by 2025, Muslims made up 10% plus of Europe's population in countries like France and Germany, with leftist governments accelerating integration or, lack thereof. In the US, Similar vibes with campus alliances during Gaza protests. But history whispers, if Islamists gain dominance, the left's secular, progressive ideals, first against the wall. Just ask Iran's surviving leftists in exile. So, is this doom and gloom? Nah, it's like a wake-up call wrapped in satire. These alliances, they thrive on shared enemies, the West's freedoms, economies, and cultures. But they're like totally fragile. Marxists want state control, Islamists divine rule. Woke fluid identities. When one dominates, the others totally get the boot. We've seen it in history, and it's simmering now with Europe's cultural shifts and global migrations. Pro tip, if you're in the left, maybe read the fine print on that alliance contract. Education over? Now go vote, or whatever floats your boat.